What's good, YouTube? Shout out my boy Ree. He just asked me a question, but I'm gonna make a video for him after this one. So this video might be kind of short, unless I really gotta go into detail with some stuff. But so today, I made a mistake. Oh my God, what? He made a mistake? Oh my God, he's not fucking perfect. Oh my God. Yeah, I made a mistake. I overslept my first client this morning because I had some personal shit going on last night, and I didn't go to sleep until literally 6 a.m. Right? So, and my first client was at 8:50, and I usually take an hour to get ready. So you do the math. But I overslept, and number one, I do want to apologize to that dude if he ever watches this video, first of all. And second of all, I also want to say fuck you for being inconsiderate, because he called me inconsiderate, which to a certain degree I was, but at the same time, family shit comes first, mental comes first, because if anything else would have happened, you wouldn't even be getting a cut in general, my guy. Because you have to understand that I am a human being, and I go through real life shit just like you. I'm not perfect, and I'm not a robot. And I hate when people think that shit. Just because they don't get their way or shit doesn't go planned for them, they think that other people are robots, or other people, they like to take their anger out on other people. So pretty much, that's inconsiderate. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even give me a chance to tell you why I overslept, to compensate, to offer you a free cut, or any of that shit. You just started going off on the phone. Started cursing me out and some more shit. So fuck you. But anyway, I want y'all to understand that you gotta realize that people are not robots. Yeah. People are real human beings. People make mistakes. We are human beings. We make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? The mistakes do not define you. One mistake out of 100 doesn't make you a bad person. 50 mistakes out of 100, yeah, you kind of looking shady. 70 mistakes out of 100, you're a bad person. You know what I'm saying? So people like to judge you off of one mistake or one slip up, and that's not really fair. So you gotta understand, don't take shit too personal, bro. Because if I took that shit personal, that shit would have messed up my day, would have fucked up my flow and all that shit. But I'm not gonna let it do that. He asked me back for his deposit. I sent it back, and that should have been the end of discussion. You going back and forth with me over this bullshit, bro? I don't got time for that, bro. So when you leave your review, I'm gonna contact the cut, and I'm gonna give them screenshots and tell them my side and tell them your side. And at the end of the day, they're gonna remove the review because you're unprofessional and you're childish. If it was really that serious, you're not gonna be over here cursing somebody out on the fucking phone, bro, and then cursing them out on the messages. You're a fucking child, and you need to grow up, dead ass. And that's what I be saying, bro. Like, and who knows? That could be him making a mistake. He could have made a mistake. That's cool. You won't never get back in my chair, but I forgive you. But you will never get back in my chair because I only cut you one fucking time beforehand. So I don't even know who you are, my guy. Me and you have no loyalty connection at all. But that don't even matter. That's just what I'm saying, bro. It's like, if that's his mistake, if he came up to me like a man and said, yo, I shouldn't have went off on you like that, I would have been like, cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I probably would let him back in my chair. But it's just like, y'all got to understand that people make mistakes, and nobody's perfect. But because what you got going on in your life is fucking up, you want to make somebody else the problem. And what else is funny is that the day that he originally scheduled, this nigga moved his appointment like 2 times. And the day that he originally scheduled, he didn't even have a deposit first. And then he rescheduled. Then he rescheduled again. And the last time I had him put his deposit down because he kept fucking rescheduling. So if anybody's to blame, look at yourself in the mirror. Be a grown-ass fucking adult and stop blaming people on your fuck-ups. You the one that chose to wait the last minute to get a haircut 2 hours before your fucking flight. Like that shit was gonna make a difference if you would have got it a day or two before. You know you doing damn well you need a haircut 2 weeks ago. That's what I'm saying, bro. Don't let people, man, don't let that shit throw y'all off, bro. Cause his whole motive was my day fucked up, so I'm about to fuck up somebody else's day. Nah, fuck all that shit, bro. Don't take that shit, gang. That's wild as shit. Don't never take that shit, bro. You stand on your 10, bro. You pray to the Most High. You pray to the Creator, bro. And you go about your day, bro. You don't let that shit shake you. You do what you gotta do, man. It's life, you know. But that was the video for today. Okay. Love y'all. See y'all in the next one.